This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Gamefly. Go to gamefly.com/TYT for a free trial membership. So we talked about how the Texas Board of Education completely revamped their history, right? Their history curriculum. They basically wanted to spend less time emphasizing civil rights leaders. In fact, a lot of civil rights leaders got chopped off their books. For instance, Cesar Chavez got cut out.
Oh, of course.
Thurgood Marshall got cut out of their textbooks.
Useless, yeah.
Right. So,
Thurgood Marshall, only the first black Supreme Court justice, only the guy who won Brown versus Board of Education. Was that important? Brown v.
not
Board?
at all.
No.
Not in Texas, no.
And Cesar Chavez, that guy's Latino.
But what's interesting, and this is not surprising, of course, members on the Texas School Board want to emphasize leaders in the Confederacy.
Oh, really? Well, that's a big shock. Just a wild coincidence, I'm sure. Who cares about Cesar Chavez and Thurgood Marshall? They're talking about the good generals of the Confederacy who are trying to keep slavery in place. I mean, fight for states' rights.
So this story has actually been brewing for a couple months now, right? And we've been hearing about what the school board officials in Texas want to do, but finally we have civil rights organizations that are fighting back, and I love it. Okay, so the two organizations are the Texas NAACP and the Texas League of United Latin American Citizens. All right, and what they want to do is have a federal investigation of the curriculum in Texas, okay? And they want to focus on, the fact that they're downplaying civil rights leaders, the fact that they're trying to discriminate against African Americans and Hispanics in the textbooks. And I think that it's a really important thing for them to do. They're saying, look, this isn't a full-blown lawsuit yet. However, this could lead to legal proceedings.
Yeah, of course. Look, how they resolve it is a different issue. But as far as how, the final result, come on, man, this is so obvious. This is brazen. Look, to give you another example from a story we did earlier on the same board, they want to de-emphasize people like Senator Ted Kennedy, who is one of the most legendary senators in American history. And you don't have to agree or disagree with him. I mean, Senator Strom Thurmond, I couldn't disagree with more, but he was a legendary senator, part of American history. If you take him out of the history books, you're not doing real history. You're doing propaganda. I don't agree with him, but that doesn't mean you take him out of the history books. That's crazy. You know who else they wanted to put in? Phyllis Schlafly. Now, I know who you're thinking. Mike Jones. Who? Phyllis Schlafly. Who? Right? Who's Phyllis Schlafly? She's some conservative propaganda lady, who's been around a while, doing what she does. What?
Yeah.
What?
Can you imagine? Take out Cesar Chavez and put that lady in there.
Who? Come on, this is a joke. This is a way of, because they don't believe in history. They don't believe in facts. They believe in propaganda. They think, oh yes, great American Phyllis Schlafly, who, did a couple of things that we kind of like down here in Texas. And Thurgood Marshall, we don't need him. Ted Kennedy, we don't need him. Let's talk about the generals of the Confederacy.
They also want the textbooks to suggest the positive aspects of slavery.
Oh, of course, yes. That sounds lovely. Okay,
no, I mean, it's unbelievable.
Come on. What is it? Give me the details.
So this is a quote from one of the spokespeople from the Texas League of United Latin American Citizens. Okay, so I want to read it to you. He said, "This is like in your face, like showing the ultimate in disrespect. To suggest the positive aspects of slavery or to exalt Jefferson Davis of the Confederacy is just an abomination. I mean, no disrespect to people who may have had ancestors who were part of that, but it is what it is."
I mean, what else? How can you add to that? What can you say? There is no bounds to it, man. There's no bounds.
Cenk, people don't know this about me, but I'm an underground gamer. I love to play video games.
Well, then you're going to love our new sponsor, Gamefly. They're the largest online video game rental service in the world. 7,000 titles, new and classic. Also, no late fees, no due dates. Shipping's always free.
Go to gamefly.com/TYT for a free trial membership.